I have in front of me right here a whiskey that I've been wanting to try for about 6 years. Back in 2015, I tried Craigellachie 13 and fell in love with it immediately. And I heard that there was a 17-year-old version and a 23-year-old version. Well, sometime in January of this year, I was able to procure a Craigellachie 17. This is like a prize for me. I'd never seen this before. Or I have wanted to try it and I've heard of it, but I had never seen it on the shelf until that day in January when it was just jumping out at me and I had to go get it. You know, it didn't matter that it was expensive. The price is $203.24. $10.16 for the goods and services tax, 10-cent bottle deposit, $20.31 liquor tax, bringing it up to a total of $233.71 out the door, Canadian. $233.71. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a whiskey. It's rare that I spend more than $200 on a whiskey, okay? It's rare. But for this one, I just had to do it. There's our bottle of Craigellachie 17-year-old. I was about to say 2017. And I'm going to open it up. I'm going to pour a dram, and then I'm going to read all the blurb that's on here. Let's see now. Oh, there it is. I think I found a little tab. And good thing I didn't trim my fingernails before doing this. Okay. We got that off of there. Here we go. There's our 17-year-old Craigellachie. A Speyside single malt. 17 years old. They like to use prime numbers for the ages. I think it needs a little more. They like to use prime numbers for the ages of their whiskeys. This is a real cork. Ah, it smells good too. All right. It says here, Edward and Mackie, founders, Craigellachie, Speyside, single malt Scotch whiskey. Rested in handmade oak casks for a minimum of 17 years for a rich, full character with flavors reminiscent of toffee and dried fruits, aged 17 years. Distilling batch number, oh, there's a number, 98 ZC21, whatever that means. Okay. Edward Craigellachie Distillery Company. Important, 46% ABV. There's a bunch of stuff on the back here too. It says, a style seldom met. 1891, a whiskey expert noted that Craigellachie represented a style of whiskey seldom met with now, which we took as a compliment. Today we still use old-fashioned worm tubs to cool our spirit and bestow it with extra flavor, creating a dram to rival whiskeys twice its age. Wow. And our own malt. Our malt is not supplied to any other distillery. It is a uniquely heavy character which we preserve by grinding it finer than anyone else does, using a very efficient Steinecker mash tun. It is Also shallower and drains better than the deeper tongues do, holding on to less water so that the malt's character is less diluted. So when we say that Craigellachie is a malt whiskey, we mean it. What is this upside downness here? There's an upside down sticker on here, which I had never seen before. But it says, this is going to be fun. Can I read upside down? Consumer information, call, phone number, enjoy responsibly. And it says, distilled by the Craigellachie Distillery Company, Aberlour, Banffshire, Scotland. And it says, return for refund where applicable. Visit Craigellachie.com. But I just read it upside down because this, if you can see the writing there, is upside down. Yeah, they stuck the sticker on upside down. I like it when they make mistakes like that. It's always fun. What does it say on here, if there's anything to be said? Our own malt, single style, seldom met, whatever, fun to hold, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Same stuff on there. Okay, way to go. 46% alcohol by volume. I told you how much it cost already. I'm expecting this to be good anyway, because 6 years I've been waiting to try this. And I would love to someday get my hands on... Oh, I spilled some on me. I would love someday to get my hands on some 23-year-olds. But this is a rare thing. I know where I can still get some of this. I don't know if I will. Right away, it smells exquisite. I'm getting maraschino cherries. That is the first thing I'm getting off the nose. Maraschino cherries with that liquid. Oh, maraschino cherries. That's mostly what I'm getting on the nose. Interesting. What else do I get? Maybe it needs to open up a little bit before it relinquishes its other characteristics. What do we got for... it's coming down slowly enough. The secondaries are about to form. Yeah, we got legs on this one. We've got quite some legs. Look at those. Nice. I'm getting cherries. I'm getting Del Monte fruit cup. Maraschino cherries and those little pineapples and those little bits of apricot and peach and Del Monte fruit cup. Smells delicious. Coat the glass a little more so that we can get more aroma out of it. Del Monte fruit cup all the way. This is a beautiful whiskey. I don't know about complexity, but it smells great. Let's have a little bit of water. Okay. okay. Nose again. Del Monte Fruit Cup, I'm not getting much of anything else, but it is delicious on the nose. I could keep on nosing this for a very long time. Hmm. Oh. There is a lot more on the palate than on the nose. I was getting Del Monte Fruit Cup at first with vanilla, and now there's a little bit of a spiciness coming in there with the Del Monte Fruit Cup and the spiciness. And the spice is hard to pin down. It's there, it's on the sides of my mouth, it's on the sides of my tongue, it's on the tip of my tongue. There is a lot going on here. Oh. That nose once again. Del Monte Fruit Cup. Love it. I'm going to take another sip, a second sip, maybe a smaller one than the first, and see if I can pick out any more than what I got. I got the Del Monte Fruit Cup. I got some vanilla. I got something creamy in there, and then I got a couple other, 2 or 3 other notes that I really can't pin down. It's going to take me a bit of effort. And of course, it may take a little while for the bottle to open up, for the bottle to react with the oxygen in the air and open up a little bit. But so far, this is lovely. I might have to go get a second bottle of this because I like it so far. But at $233 and what was it, 14 cents? 71 cents, excuse me. At $233.71. I gotta watch my shekels, in these uncertain times. There can be expenses, and at the same time, the income might not be there. That's the way things are these days. See, I'm self-employed. I don't have a job with a regular salary or a regular amount per hour that I make. So I can't rely on that. I have to be careful because times are uncertain. Del Monte Fruit Cup. Something a little bit spicy. I'm getting some of that barley sugar. I'm getting a bit of cloves. I'm getting a little bit of white pepper. Yeah. The white pepper hangs on into the finish. It's still coating the mouth. It's still hanging on. It's giving me that white pepper kind of a zing And what else am I getting? It just hangs on, the white pepper. After the fruit has moved aside, the maraschino cherries and the little pineapples and the little bits of peach and apricot and whatever else is in a Del Monte fruit cup. Cleanse the palate slightly. Do this again. Oh. The Del Monte fruit cup transitions towards a spicy, malty, almost sweet note, and the spiciness is on the tip of the tongue and the sides of the mouth. But at first is the Del Monte fruit cup, and now we got some vanilla. Excuse me. Vanilla and toffee, but the toffee is, oh, what is that? It's like creamy. It's very creamy. Creamy like you'd get out of a 40-year-old Canadian club, 40-year-old. Creamy. And the cream just fades, leaving just a little bit of barley sugar and leaving just a little bit of white pepper, which fades slowly and it just hangs on and hangs on it. This is a superb whiskey. I'm glad that I saved this one up to now. I started out with the Signal Hill from Newfoundland, which was a nice starter whiskey. I had some of my Canadian Infinity after that, which really is beautiful. Then I had a Wolfburn Northland, which is fantastic for a young whiskey. And after the Northland, I'm having this. Ah, beautiful experience. Slancheva.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.